cowboy doesn't know what to believe. Well, no one's seen his daddy, and tonight is Christmas Eve. While other kids are wondering what Santa's gonna bring, this lonesome little cowboy wants to hear his daddy sing. Santa Claus, if you can hear, can I please change my mind? Well, I don't want that bucking horse. Could you please help me find and bring my daddy home tonight? Tuck me in my bed, make him and mommy never fight, the little cowboy said. Mom and Daddy had a fight a week ago today about his running round and drinking up the weekly pay. So Daddy left without a word, and Mama cried all night. It's Christmas Eve and Daddy's gone, that just don't seem right. Santa Claus, if you can hear, can I please change my mind? Well, I don't want that bucking horse. Could you please help me find, bring my daddy home tonight, tuck me in my bed, make him and mommy never fight, the little cowboy said. Christmas Eve slipped away, the sun began to rise. The lonesome little cowboy wiped the tears out of his eyes, climbed out of bed and went downstairs. Oh, what a Christmas sight. He saw a big white bucking horse and Dad holding Mommy tight. Santa Claus, since you came here, you made our Christmas bright. Mom and Daddy promised me they wouldn't fight. Now my daddy's home at night to tuck me in my bed. I sure love my bucking horse, the little cowboy said. The little cowboy said. Saddle, bronc riding, roping and tying. There's a kid wants to be a top hand. An old boy named Red walked over and said, I'll teach you how to be a rodeo man. Now old Red was raised in the rodeo world. He learned from the seasoned old pros Nothing about horses the red didn't know, till a wild one turned him out lame. So red never made it to the top of the world. He'd like to see if he can, with patience and timing, show this young kid what it takes to make a rodeo man. He taught saddle, bronc riding, watching and trying to a kid with scars in his eyes. The kid looked at Red, smiled and said, we're gonna get that top rodeo prize. Rodeo, they're both doing their share. Rodeo, they make a hell of a rodeo pair. Rode many a mile to get to the finals. The kid climbed on with a smile. Red's eyes were shining when the bronc the kid's riding come out bucking in #1 style. He made it look easy, I reckon, riding out them 8 seconds with the spurs and the fur flying high in the sky. Should have heard that kid chuckle when he gave Red that buckle. Oh, they laughed from the top of the world. He taught saddle, bronc riding, roping, tying to a kid with stars in his eyes. The kid looked at Red, smiled and said, we finally got that top rodeo prize. Rodeo, they're both doing their share.
Just blew into town, the north wind at my back. Found an easy door into a small cafe. Smiled at the waitress, said just coffee please. Served me in a very friendly way. And I said thank you ma'am, I gave her my last dime. Reached for the handle on my guitar case. She handed back my dime. She said the coffee's free this time. I asked her why. She said I guess I like your face. And then I left like I was leaving, just following my feet. It led me down into a bar next door. As I climbed up on the stool, the barkeep asked me, son, what'll you have? I said a dime's worth pleasing me poor. And I said, thank you, sir, and I gave him that same dime. I reached for the handle on my guitar case. He handed back my dime. He said, it's on the house this time. I asked him why. He said, I guess I like your face. Just then a soldier home from war asked me for a friendly tune. So I reached for my guitar and I strapped it on. And as I sang and played, a smile came to his face. He said that was my mama's favorite song. He said, thank you, sir, and his hand brought forth a dime. Slipped it down into my guitar case. I handed back his dime. Said the song's on me this time. He asked me why. I said, I guess I like your face. Oh, I handed back his dime. Said the song's on me this time. He asked me why. I said, I guess I like your face.
One day I was standing there looking at the ground, wondering if part of me was in the lost and found. I was losing my direction, looking for my soul. It didn't make no difference, so, 'cause I had no place to go. This place is no place, and no place is anywhere, but I don't care. Well, I'm just a poor boy at the prime of my life. I've been through more than most. I've been down every highway, I've been from coast to coast. I was suffering from loneliness, a vagabond on the nose, looking like something the dog drug in, wearing his worn out clothes. Hoping this life is just a means, but afraid that it's an end. I need a friend. I let the wind talk to me, whisper me a melody, told me I am free. Lucky me. Now I got no obligation, I gave up my 9 to 5. I got no reason to go back to that same old shuck jive. I was working for the long run, but the days are getting short, and my way of thinking has gotta be young man's sport. I've been living for tomorrow, but giving up today, I had to get away. I let the wind talk to me, whispered me a melody, told me I am free. Lucky me. When I walked out the door, I left my woman holding on to what I didn't want no more. But I forgot that loneliness has a price all its own. Now I'd pay most anything to get back my happy home. I've been sleeping on a park bench with the paper on my face. What a disgrace. I let the wind talk to me, whisper me a melody, told me I am free. Lucky me.
a little Crystal out fishing one day. I took her down to the stream. Sitting underneath that big shade tree, I told her all about my dream. I told her all about my dream. And I dreamed I was sitting on a big gold mine on a hillside covered with yellow pine. I'd shave off the sliver when I get bored, and then I'd take her down to the store. I'd take her down to the store. I never had a television, never had a radio, never had a telephone. I'd spend all my money on gifts for my honey and a package of guitar strings, or a gunny sack full of beans. And I'm glad to know I can go anywhere in Idaho and dream on the side of a hill. My days are all sunny and it might sound funny, but I like living this way. I like living this way. Well, now the fishing never turned out very well, but the dreaming sure turned out fine. You know, I never caught my supper, but if I had my druthers, I'd rather have my peace of mind. I'd rather have my peace of mind. And I'm glad to know I can go anywhere in Idaho and dream on the side of the hill. My days are all sunny and it might sound funny, but I like living this way. And I like living this way. Hey, hey. I'm glad to know I can go anywhere in Idaho and dream on the side of the hill. My days are all sunny and it might sound funny, but I like living this way. I like living this way.
Just as sure as an eagle flies, crystal streams and clear blue skies, you always make me realize, Idaho, I love you. Just as sure as the bluebirds call, your autumn leaves when it turns fall, your mountains high and your trees so tall, Idaho, I love you. My children are a part of me to carry on your destiny. So thank you for the quality, and that's why I love you. Just as sure as the stars at night spark the snow and full moonlight, you always make me feel alright. Idaho, I love you. Children are a part of me to carry on your destiny. So thank you for the quality, and that's why I love you. Just as sure as the stars at night spark the snow and full moonlight, you always make me feel alright. Idaho, I love you.
time is running out. Here we stand again, love flies out of reach. The world was never free for people like you and me, 'cause it comes to the part where the heart just overreaches. But it looks like here you find a solution. You turn to walk away, remembering the good times we had. Seems like all that straight lace put a smile on your face. Here's a heavenly disguise. Every time I look into your eyes, I see the devil rise. But it took so long to realize it doesn't matter who you are. There's no way to get you falling still. And that's what we are. It's easy to say, soon the dust will settle. It's hard enough you're on this time to make it strong. This craziness isn't bound to get much better when the world keeps right on flying all night long. But look down there, I can see the sun is shining. It's not enough to see what's going on. Seems my cloud has dropped its silver lining into the night. Well, it took so long to get right. Here comes the night. No time for second sight. It doesn't matter who you are. There's no way to get you falling still. And that's what we are. I said, look down there. I can see the sun is shining. It's not enough to see what's going on. Seems my cloud has dropped its silver lining into the night. But it took so long to get right. Here comes the night. No time for second sight. Doesn't matter who you are. There's no way to get you falling still. And that's what we are. Way to get you falling still. And that's what we are. So you can get you falling still. And that's what we are.
Well, there is a man you'll hear about most everywhere you go. Well, his holdings are in Texas, and his name's Diamond Joe. And he carries all his money in his diamond-studded job. And he never much was bothered by the process of law. Well, I hired Diamond Joe, boy. I did offer him my hand. Well, he gave me a string of horses so old he could not stand, and I nearly died of hunger. He did mistreat me so, and I never earned a dollar from the pay of Diamond Joe. Bread was corn dogs, and his meat I could not chaw. And it nearly drove me crazy with the wagging of his jaw. And when it comes to money, well, I want some boys to know there never was a rounder who could lie like Diamond Joe. No. Well, I tried 3 times to quit him, boy, but he did argue so. So I'm still punching cattle in the pay of Diamond Joe. But when I'm called up yonder, well, I want you boys to know, give my blankets to my friends, boys. Give my fleas to Diamond Joe.
Tashi, oh Tashi, you were feeling so good and so high, spreading your wings for the first time, like an eagle learning to fly. Who would think you'd be the one to fall when it seems you had it all in the palm of your hand? Now it's shifted like grains of sand. Tashi, oh Tashi, why do you have to go so soon? We planned on growing old. Your story has yet to be told. And now I'm left without any means, sailing on a river of dreams. This earth keeps right on turning, I'll keep on moving and singing this song, never forgetting your face, the way it's shone in the sunlight, reflected on waters of blue. Tashi, oh Tashi, the earth has taken you. Tashi, oh Tashi, now the universe has taken you. Now we've come to a turning point. I don't know why I'm so surprised. Just like the sun that sets on the horizon, I stay the same, I'm changing every night. Was I foolish to think we'd last with all the miles in between? But I'm not asking for your vows to last forever, just your friendship, you know how much it means. All I need is a word from you to bridge this gap that we have made. Well, I have done all that I can do. Now I'm sorry, the rest is up to you. Now we've come to a turning point. Don't know why I'm so